Wait for people to get in here. We can get started. Go and get TikTok going here, and then we can get started. You now need a camera to get in here? What? What can I change it to? I can't really... Okay, let's get this going here. We'll be discussing here in just a minute, guys. Just waiting. Send this out here to my Twitter, and then we'll be good to go. apologize, but I tried putting on other stuff, like there's like other different topics, but it required a camera, and I'm like, I'm already doing this on OBS, so why should I bother? So if y'all seen this on here, I apologize. Or if y'all seen this on gaming, you're expecting a game, I apologize. Alright, we're set. So we got a lot of people coming in here. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Especially on TikTok. I see a lot of people coming in here. We are tracking Hurricane Milton right now. We have a bit of a fish tornado outbreak going on in the Gulf of Mexico. And you're probably wondering what a fish tornado is. It's just water spouts. It's water spouts that are over the Gulf of Mexico. It's just another name for it. If you got any questions, feel free to ask. I'm glad to answer them. I'll be glad to answer them. So we got a lot of people coming in here. I'm very glad to see that. At least on the TikTok side. Florida getting absolutely railed by hurricanes. Oh my gosh, dude. Logan, I know it's bad. This is not the year for them. I'm truly devastated this has to go through Florida once again. Especially for the areas that got hit hard, like Tampa and Clearwater. But the good news right now is that the track seems to be going a bit more south of Tampa. Let's hope that it continues, because you would get an offshore wind. And what the thing spin like this. They kind of, well... Okay, this camera's mirrored, so it'd be like this. It'd be sort of like this. If y'all feel me. So... And certainly what recon will find... We'll find Milton. Recon has been finding crazy shit in this hurricane. Oh. Good news? I'll have to check here in a little bit. I'll check here. I'll have to get my tabs open here, see if I can look. But I think Recon, last I found... Let me check my phone real quick here. I just want to make this quick. Just trying to pull this up for y'all. But if y'all want me to show this to y'all, I can too. I don't really mind. Are you live on TikTok? Is the station not live for me? No, we're live on there. We are live on there, alright. We should be. Yeah, showing it's live on here for me, so. Mind you, too, areas south of Tampa are heavily populated. Yeah. Yeah, we got Sarasota, too. I forgot to mention that too, because Sarasota, Englewood. In my honest opinion, if you were to give me my honest opinion about this hurricane, I think the hardest hit area, Sarasota, Bradenton, down towards Northport, I think these would be the areas to, Cape Coral too, Naples. I want to watch this area closely, because this kind of seems to be the target area. I want to emphasize too, wherever this hits, it's going to be no, not even a little bit. It's going to be disastrous, because you have a very, you could even see the eye right here. Is that part of Helene? Or did I say Helene? I meant Milton. My bad. Okay, yeah, velocity extinguishers aren't going to really get much out there, so we'll wait for this to get a little closer. Let me pull up Recon real quick. I actually do want to see if we have had anything crazy out there yet. Last I saw, I think it was the last time I saw this. This was a few hours ago. It had a 902 millibar. I think it was a 902 millibar low found in the hurricane. Let's take a look here. So loading aircraft recon mission 18 into Helene, or why do I keep saying Helene? I meant Milton. Looks like we have one going into the hurricane now. Yeah, we have a new recon that's flying to hurricane, so we should be getting data here relative probably within. I say another hour, between 1 hour, 2 hours before we get another before we get some data out of this. Let me pop it up here for y'all. I'll show y'all what I mean. So here is the latest recon. Hang on, give me 1 second here. Give me 1 second. Yeah, 20 feet. Yeah, I can't realize 20 feet either. I don't know. I think 20 feet might be a little too high. I don't know. We'll see. I think it's definitely possible. I think it'll stay. I think the surge is going to stay probably about. I think 10 to 15 feet is probably the highest we'll see it. I wouldn't even roll at 18 feet probably in the forecast. Give me 1 second here. Let me get this loaded up here. No. Ah. Come on. Here, let me just add a new window in here. Probably better if I do that. Here we go. Okay, recon. Whoa, let me fix that here. So this is the latest recon right now. We have a new flight mission that just came from Gulfport, out of the Gulfport Biloxi area. It's heading right into Milton, and we should be getting some data here within the next hour or two. Looking forward to see what happens here. We'll see if it's dropped more or if it's gone up more. We'll see. Very curious to see what they'll find. Let me get the radar pulled back up here. Alright. See if we get this fish. I want to see what the latest fish NATO cast is going on here. Anything crazily rotating. Let's take a look here. Oh yeah. Alright guys, that was a little water wedge out here probably. That one's rotating pretty good too. I bet you we have a water spout going on here too. The rotation on here earlier was looking like a beast, and then that thing kind of started dropping a little bit. So, but these things will probably recycle before they reach landfall. Before these storms make landfall. These storms, not the hurricane itself. Until they crash on shore. Let's take a look. Stronger Cat 4. I can see that. Yeah, I can see it still staying as like a low in Cat 4. But we do have a lot of shit like coastal areas of Florida right now, and we'll have to watch that because that may help weaken the hurricane a little bit. If I keep looking over here, guys, I'm looking at the monitor over here because this is where my OBS is. I can look at all the questions and everything and answer. But this is where, you know, as it makes landfall closer towards the western coast peninsula area, we'll have to watch and see if the hurricane can weaken a bit, or if it can beat the shear and kind of just outlast through it. I think it will weaken a little bit. I just don't think it'll weaken to a point where it completely like downgrades to a Cat 2 or anything. I don't think that's going to be the case at all. We're still probably dealing with a devastating hurricane wherever it makes landfall at. Because like you said, because Mr. Peach, like you said, this area right here is very populated. And it's very important that we keep an eye on those places and make sure they're alright. 30 knot shear. Hey, any kind of shear helps. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 knots. Anything helps. Chat's kind of dying right now. We had a lot of people in here earlier, but then they all kind of fled. I don't know if y'all saw earlier, but I'm sure a lot of people saw the traffic cameras. What happened with I-75 here in Florida? Because that thing, the traffic was a nightmare. Once you got outside of Naples on I-75 towards Miami, it was just bumper to bumper, almost standing still traffic for a while. It's like they were ignored. Unfortunately, because you probably already know that they can just go anywhere. There's no really. It's projected. We have a initializes where it's going to go, and it does a solid job at it. But sometimes he's thinking trend. More south, north, west, east. We can have those tight wobbles that are very tricky and difficult to forecast, and that can lead to some frustration from people that were expecting the worst or the better. And I understand that, but tracking hurricanes can be difficult at times, which is the unfortunate part of forecasting for you. Has anything gone here? We kind of zoomed up out here for a little bit. Anything? Okay, just some little mini spinners happening here. Anything? Okay, that's something. That's something to watch. That's something. So, a lot of rotating thunderstorms, little tropical thunderstorms here. Watch. Let me get out of this. Other than that, though, if you're watching from the continental U.S., you're probably wondering this will make effect with you if you haven't caught up with this. Sag through the south, it's kind of sitting, and right now it's kind of sitting through here, kind of sitting along this southeast area, leaving kind of Florida in the unstable air mass. I'm gonna stop that, everyone. Yeah, I agree. That's like I saw where you're coming from. I definitely saw where you're coming from. Which is just trying to like add it along in there. Oh, new special weather statement or special marine warnings. Or I don't want to look at cell. I don't want to look at cell. I want to look at the marine warning. Expires 55 minutes. Water spouts possible. A possible strong water spout was located over Little Rabbit Key, moving northeast at 10 knots, which would be probably about, I want to say close to 15 miles per hour, maybe. Like somewhere around 10 to 15 miles per hour. Water spouts and wind gusts in excess of 50 knots. And this was found by the National Weather Service meteorologists. So they're probably watching this on radar too and saying, hey, we need to be sure people are keeping an eye on this. My screen just went out over here. Give me a second. Okay, there we go. My other monitor screen kind of just went bleh, so I had to like unplug it back in. Just gonna watch these. If we get a tornado warning out of this here in just a little bit or so, I'm probably going to stay on stream for a little longer and see what this does, because we do have some towns to watch here. Over here, this is all Everglades. This is mostly just wildlife, trees, forests, swamps, marshes, you name it. And if you're wondering about the blue circles, that's just mesoscale discussions for anybody that's wondering. The halves big. Oh yeah. That's like one of the most aggressive models. It's been accurate with this, surprisingly enough, which is really rare. To have something like that, to have a model like that that's been pretty darn aggressive, be that accurate is quite worrying. Because I had a friend tell me this is like Wilma 2.0 all over again, which pretty much seems like it is, but except Wilma was stronger, obviously. Wilma's was way a little bit stronger. It had 10 bar. I think it had like 10 millibar. Yes, even on historic pressure, dude. Oh yeah. Oops, I don't know what I'm doing here. I keep moving it over on this screen because I keep like moving it over here. Like it's, I keep getting distracted by this, thinking this is like my area. This is radar gap. I'm supposed to be looking over here. I'm so used to looking like over here, so I can like look at the chat if y'all have any questions or something. Trying to get those answered. If y'all can share this out, that'd be great. I would love for y'all to share this out to as many people we can, because I want to help out and get the right info to everybody that needs it. We did have a special marine warning out here in Jacksonville, but I think that has expired. It didn't have any water stop potential, but just some strong storms that are kind of moving to the west. Assuming this is associated with Milton, but I don't really know myself. So, and just some spotty showers and rain. You'll get Jacksonville will probably see a good chunk of the rain on Thursday for sure. I really wish we had a water spout kind of grazing through Marco Island right now, because I have a few beach webcams I can open through. We can take a look at that, but I would need one of these to move a little closer for that to happen. Max Velocity just hit 500k subscribers an hour ago. Amazing work by him. He's a fantastic dude. If y'all seen his streams or have not, I recommend y'all go watch a few of his live streams. He is that guy was made for this. This radar is probably a little closer to these water spouts. I'm gonna take a look. Still got some broadly rotated storms. Kind of some moderate rotation. I'm gonna be surprised if Recon's find the pressure tank back into the 900s again. I wouldn't be either. This hurricane's been already breaking historic records back and forth. I'll do a little something real quick here. I'm gonna end the TikTok live stream here, not the YouTube one. I'm gonna keep that one going. I'm gonna end the TikTok here and kind of change the word in here, because I don't think the gaming one was able to. I don't think that one, because I kind of had to put it on the. I didn't have to put a face cam on, which I already have one on YouTube. I don't want to do all of that, so. Kind of get this going here. Chat interview. I don't know why it's telling me to add camera. I already have one on here. Oh, that just went off again. Dadgummit. Okay, it's back on again. Do. Keep this camera off here so y'all, so I don't have an issue with this. All right, bingo bongo. So someone said the best data is found at pressure of 908 Milton. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Peach, for the information. Yeah, for all the TikTok people watching, I'm sorry I had to kind of refresh the live feed. I wanted to kind of reach a better audience because I didn't want to put this on the gaming channel. Because I want to put it on the chat and interview category so that way people can like ask questions and what they need to know about this. Feel free to come on the YouTube as well. I would love to have viewers on here and have some subscribers. Because we want to reach that 200 subscriber mark soon. That would be very appreciative. I'm going to stay on the quiet side here for a minute unless y'all have anything to ask. Let's see if the latest track or anything has shown up. Take a look at National Hurricane. Excuse me. Take a look at the National Hurricane Center here to see if. Okay, no new advisory hasn't been issued on Twitter yet. From that I've known of. So from people on TikTok, welcome in, guys. Glad to have you on here. If you have any questions or anything, feel free to ask. Just covering Hurricane Milton for another hour or so. I'm gonna get to sleep because I want to be up bright and early tomorrow. Milton has such perfectly circular structure. Oh, it's beautiful. It is photogenic. That thing, I saw it on yesterday. I was looking yesterday on Twitter for a little while because it was my birthday, and I was like, you know, getting birthday wishes back and forth and stuff. And so I was looking on there. And I was looking on there. It was just hurricane content all the day, like the entire day. And everybody's like, dude, like, because it was going from what, tropical storm, like from Monday, like 36 hours prior, it was what, a mid-grade tropical storm. And then just throughout the time, it just started gradually rising up. We had like a category 1, and then like, I think an hour later we jumped, I think like a few hours later we jumped to a 2, and then a 3, and then I think like 5. And then out of that radar imagery, you just see a pinhole eye just showing right into the Gulf of Mexico. Surrounding it, man, it was a textbook. I think it was a textbook Category 5 hurricane. Some we have not seen in a while. Anybody here got pictures of the Northern Lights last night? I heard there was a pretty good show. I got some myself here in Arkansas. You could see pillars off in the distance, bright pink and red pillars. It was beautiful. I'd go to Alaska. I heard they got, you can see like green boreals from like naked eyes. It's beautiful. Fortunately, not too far south from me. Damn. Yeah, because here you get lucky. You can get lucky if you have like a if it's like a mid to upper grade solar storm. You get pretty lucky here. But other than that, it's kind of just limited up to Iowa, Minnesota, just those areas in general. Man, Twitter be funny. Twitter is just has some funny stuff sometimes. Yeah, that's most likely a fish NATO going on out here. Got a few of them. Probably 3 different fish NATOs going on out here in the Gulf of Mexico. That'd definitely be something to keep a watch on. Got some people from TikTok joining in here. Appreciate y'all having in here. Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be. This is unfortunate. This will unfortunately be another generational storm. Oh, oh. Yeah, we're gonna watch this one. I think a tornado warning probably issued here very soon. Reconnection successful. Not sure what that was all about, OBS. Okay. I'll watch this storm out here, see what it does. I am focused on this storm too. I do want to watch this one, see what that does, but I'm mainly focused on this one because I'm trying to look at other updates here, see if anything recon related. I'm trying to look to see if they've made it. Okay, they're going to the hurricane now. Yeah, they're core punchers. They're getting ready to core punch through the eye. Was Helene big enough to never be used again? The flooding. I don't think they've announced yet they're retiring the name, but I think they will here in probably in the coming days and months. It needs to be retired after what it did. All the flooding and surge that happened, I think it needs to be retired. Helene's not being used again. Why does my monitor keep going in and out over here? It's like flashing on, off, on, off. Alright. Quick 60-second break. I'll be right back. Okay, we are back. Yeah, it was some serious. Yeah, it was some serious stuff. Because some towns that were, hit by this, some towns that had flash flood emergencies and anything, they got washed out to the point where it's gonna take years. It's gonna take decades to build back the town to what it once was. Because those towns from Helene that were affected in North Carolina, they're gone. They were gone. For any newcomers coming in here, we were just talking about Helene effects and why it should be retired. Just a little bit of hurricane talk here. Past hurricane talk. Yeah, places like Chimney Rock, their landscape is just, it's devastating. Don't have anything crazy. So just back right now, we got 2 special marine warnings. I'm watching them closely. Watching these closely to see what they do. This one right here, I think this one has this one has my eye catcher right now. This one has my eye catcher right now, guys. So areas what to watch out of this. We got like Florida City, Homestead, Leisure City. Y'all probably need to watch the storm closely. North Key Largo, this area, I think this will be a little bit. I think this should stay just west of them, just west of y'all, for any viewers out there. Anything happening outside of here? Just pretty quiet. Pretty quiet around Florida and in this area. Morning now. Welcome in there, guys. Everybody. Hope you are having a decent Wednesday morning, because it's now 12:22 for me. So brand new day. 98 viewers now on TikTok. Okay. For those who are new here, subscribe and like my channel at DylanWX03 on YouTube. Our goal is to hit 200 subscribers. If we can get there, that'd be great. And also, too, we have my other socials too. You can follow me on TikTok at DylanWX03 and Twitter at DylanWX03 as well. Appreciate the follows. Any questions, y'all can chat them in the TikTok inbox, or the whatever you need to ask, I will answer it for you. Turning south? Yeah, that's been the trend. That's been the trend within the past few hours. Because Milton has been going a little bit more south than projected. So we are now kind of concentrating on landfall between what's this town? Bradenton and Minnesota Key. We're kind of targeting this area for where landfall could be as of right now. That path could change though. It could go back up north to Tampa. It could go south into Cape Coral. Just really depends. Because this track's gonna kind of wiggle wobble back and forth between now and Thursday morning. Or wiggle wobble, just wobble a few miles north, east, west, etc. Also, if y'all come subscribe to YouTube as well, I do gaming. I like to do gaming streams too. We stream Mario Super Sluggers, Wii Sports, Roblox, Fortnite. You know, I have a lot of stuff in the making. So if we get that going, that'd be amazing. Of rotating super bad or rotating super strongly, I'll probably turn the stream loose here in about 20 minutes. If we get something, if some major ends up happening or something crazy, I'll come back on here. I'll get on here do an emergency stream, but I'm gonna let this go. I'm gonna let this run for about 15-20 more minutes, and I think I'm gonna turn y'all loose for tonight. Because chat seems pretty quiet right now, so I assume y'all don't really need much questions asked. Or questions answered. Cold cloud tops are engulfing this beast. Yep. On Choco Tidbits, they had pink coloration starting to like go around it earlier, which I was like, oh boy, like pink convective burst. Yeah, this storm's starting to kind of lose its punch. Let's hope it stays that way. For anybody wondering, we will be yeah, just nothing but pink. Yeah, it's crazy. I will be live tomorrow. I will be live tomorrow afternoon, and tomorrow evening too. So I'll try tomorrow night to stay up and watch for landfall. My only misfit about this is that I got a dentist appointment at like 10 a.m. Thursday morning. I know, bad timing, but I'll try to do what I can. I may try to stay up till landfall and then just turn y'all loose from there. Okay, just trying to tighten back up here. Rotation still looks a bit broad, but I'm still watching this. See if anything ramps back up. Now that's a fishnado. That is a fishnado going on out here. There's a ton of fishnados back and forth. Yeah, I guess early morning, yeah. Yeah, see you later, Logan. Appreciate you for stopping by here, man. Yeah, I'm gonna turn out loose here myself, here in a little bit, because unless this just decides to freaking ramp up, that'd be the most unfortunate thing for me. And I think it's gonna probably do it. Should we sit and watch this closely here? Because I am currently on full. You subbed, by the way. I appreciate it, Mr. Peach. I appreciate that, dude. I appreciate that. The more people we get subscribed to this, the better. I want to help. I want to help, and I want to help and give information as much as people, as many people I can. The more, the better. Why is this post starting to pop off again, bro? I made a TikTok post like on my weather page like 2 months ago about like I forgot what hurricane it was. I think it was like Debbie. I think it was like Debbie or something. Yeah, I think it was Debbie. It was like Debbie. It was like a hurricane. It was supposed to like go out. It went because it cut through Florida and then it went up towards South Carolina. It just stalled out there for a few days and then finally made its way out of America, out of the continental U.S. But yeah, because I made a little feed saying you thought I was done at hurricane. That was the caption, or I think it was like wait, I forgot one thing at hurricane, and just like goes and then just sits and. As soon as I can reach 10,000 followers on my weather page, I can start going live on there. I just can't go live on there right now because I only have. I have like 5,000 list subscribers. So once I can reach that threshold, I can start going live on there. But for now, I'm just gonna stick to my YouTube and then my meme page, I guess you could say, my little meme page on TikTok that has about 50K. Almost 50K followers. I kind of lost a few because I don't really stream much on there unless it comes to gaming or weather. For all my TikTok people, it's amazing. And if you can share this out to many people you can, that'd be great too. Anything helps. And I don't swim? What is that supposed to mean? Oh shoot. Be right back, guys. Gotta do something real quick. Alright. You wanna see the stream, girl? You wanna see a stream? Special guest I'm gonna bring on here. Get a little special guest on here. Yeah. little shy on here. Let's add to the stream. Let's add to the stream. Yeah, she's not a fan. All right, I'll let you down. There you go. Yeah, she is not a fan of being held. She likes to come on her own terms, so. Oh, we got new special weather state or special marine warning. How long does this go until? 49 minutes. Severe thunderstorm capable of producing water spouts was located near northwest Cape Sable, moving north at 20 knots. Hazard water spouts. Okay. Keep that noted. Also, I forgot to note too. I do accept donations. Right now, I only have Cash App. I'll probably set up a PayPal or Venmo here in a couple days, or in a few hours. I can set one up. Definitely, y'all can donate. Y'all can, if y'all feel appreciated, y'all can donate. I just can't collect income through YouTube right now because I don't have enough subscribers. So, but once I get there, I can probably. I mean, I'll still leave it there, but I'm not gonna concentrate on there. Has the new recon made it to the center yet? Okay, they're about to go into the eye. Flight level wind speeds right now of 50 to 55 knots. But they're all on the western side. They're on the western side of the hurricane right now, so they're probably not getting the highs of the wind speeds. They'll need to be on the eastern side for that. What is it? What you meowing about? You gonna stretch? You gonna sit there? Sorry, I got my cat in the background. Sorry, it's been a little quiet in here. There's just not really much to talk about right now. I'm just waiting for this recon mission. Waiting for this recon mission to get by so I can show y'all what's going on. But nothing really important, or I would say eyebrow raising right now is being 60 minutes. Make sure that YouTube's going well. Alright, this one's getting ready to come on shore. I'm willing to see what they do. They'll probably show a little special weather statement or something out here. Probably like a little special weather statement saying land spout or funnel cloud possible. I want to see how these looking. I want to see how these are looking on reflectivity right now. This one's got a curved out. This one kind of has a curved out supercell. Try and do a little something. We'll see what that does.
We've officially.
Gosh. What is that? What did Max Velocity do? Bro, what is going on? Dude hit 500k. What is this? What is this? You got a whole Buzz Lightyear suit on. Appreciate the likes. Appreciate the likes on the TikTok stream. Thank you, thank you. I'm watching this one right here, see what this does. This could be our little war spout to watch here from our... Alright, I think I'm going to go ahead and turn y'all loose here. If we have anything crazy happening within the next hour or so, I'll be back on here. But I think we'll go ahead and turn y'all loose for tonight. And if anything crazy happens, I'll be right here. I'll be watching this very closely. If anything crazy happens or a tornado warning is triggered, I'll get back right on here. So hopefully y'all have a great night. I'll see you guys back tomorrow with more. Appreciate your time for coming.